We don't have that yet.
To be determined.
I think unless anyone has any questions about anything, or you were a participant in the thing from downtime, then you can go in. I see Kashi has his hand raised though. What's up?
How many days has it been since last session?
It has been 0 days. This is the day after.
Cool.
Nice. Based.
Haha.
Are we all starting at the portal, or have we already been in the Shimmering Nothing?
No, you've probably been here any time throughout the night, so you can come through the portal. You could have stayed the night here. Like, it's up to you.
He's bummed.
Are there any other like questions that might apply to everyone? Bucket.
2 things. For the arc finale, are we gonna take another photo, like group photo?
I'm sure we'll take a picture.
And second, you should also totally say happy birthday to Nikki, who ran away.
They're right behind
She's
you.
right there.
Right there.
Happy birthday, Nikita! It's Nikita's birthday today.
Cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos. Cumpleaños feliz.
Kalypsia, did you have a question?
That's in Spanish.
So, from what you said in the last announcement for the session, so all of us should know that we're here for a reason, right? Like the Shimmering Nothing asked us for a reason. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Do we know that reason? That was cute.
No, you do not.
Oh, great.
Your presence was just requested.
Oh, I fucking hate the Shimmering Nothing.
Requesting's nuts.
They're so chill, minus the slavery.
Okay, unless there's any other questions, or you were part of the thing from downtime, you guys can go in and we'll tell you when session has begun.
Question for you before you when you get a moment.
We're gonna ask that question every single session.
Pork chop sandwiches, get the fuck in.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
It might require more talking after session, but I want to ask what would happen if we could figure out what would happen if someone was to remove her hex. Down the way.
That is probably a discussion for later.
I just wanted to mention it before I forget. Also, you're blinking with your eye. Your pupil boinging.
I know. What's up?
And then make sure voice on.
What I missed.
We have
Tavern.
weeks after this session, and then we're done with this arc, and then we're going on a break for a while. We were summoned here, but we don't know why. Like, we're here in the Shimmering Nothing for a reason, but we don't know why we're here yet.
We're here, we're queer. Okay, you guys heard that? We were requested at the Shimmering Nothing. Who knows for what? So now we're here, I guess.
I will find you.
Stop. Stop jumping. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Stop.
I didn't see that.
It's funny because the people outside of my zone, they think you're fighting nothing. Ah, you fool. You fool. We're into a roll. 7, 15, and 19. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Thought I was gonna fight.
I cast overcombustion.
What?
You heard me. Overcombustion.
What is wrong with you? Why are you like this?
Cause it's funny. Looney Tunes are dead.
If you are hearing this, cards are now up.
I hate this place.
You're telling me.
Yeah. I did a bit of research yesterday, just so you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's pop over to the side. So I don't know where you were yesterday, but I might have taken something from the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have been slightly cursed. And I might have put them as a bit of an experiment.
Okay.
But I'm fine now. But I found out that Johan has a spell to remove magical effects. As a bit of an experiment. He also has a spell that you know what the Mages College did in Rivendell? How they did that contract?
Right.
Apparently Johan can do something similar.
Okay.
So he could be someone you can talk to, perhaps.
I'll consider it.
One other thing. I'm not sure if Alpha's already spoken to you, but that book we found, we asked, of course not mentioning you or anything, but we asked, apparently Darko has some kind of spell to track.
Track?
I'm not sure how it works, but he was able to look at the book and he came up with the direction of that the author, Krona, maybe to the southwest. And to the southwest of Hinaday would be Solasta, most likely.
You'll have to inform me on what that is, because I don't know.
Solasta is where I'm from.
Got it.
A kingdom in the desert, a bunch of slavers and horrible people. People that just have too much greed, that just want everything for themselves and hurt others to do it.
Well, no wonder he was there.
Yeah. So most likely, that might be the best way to go if we want to get more information about your condition.
Okay. Alright. We'll see.
Yeah.
For the moment, there's this. I don't intend on making myself visible to them.
That's a good plan.
I'll be around, just a little cloaked.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Okay.
I've just caught up with Chloe. Told them about the details about the book.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. They haven't mentioned much else though, so we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will.
You okay today?
I suppose I'm just trying to figure out what to do with myself.
I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. This place is... It's not a nice place.
Holy sh...
No here. Where'd they take place for the... whatever they want?
What?
Where is it taking place?
Oh, probably here, but I don't think any of them are around yet.
Got it. No one's around so far.
Run in there? Oh.
I'll keep looking.
Sure they'd be here.
Thank you. I'll have to try it out.
But knowing is good. Information broker is good?
For those who are willing to pay for their services, yes. Which is why you should show caution around them. Anything given for free is practically a gift in their eye. Something to be used for profit later. At all.
Yes. Nothing is free.
Yes. The more these people know about you, the more power they hold to potentially cause you trouble down the line if someone is to request their services.
Mitt was always cautious here. I can't remember why.
It would be wise for anyone visits to be cautious.
Yes.
Those with things to hide, even more so.
Fort Clifton. Do you think we're going to be handling it or
Yes.
Kino there?
Yeah, closer to it. Hey.
There's a chance that if the Shimmering Nothing asks us to go on another expedition for them, I might have to make some decisions on behalf of Kalypsia. I hope people are okay with that.
Well, depending on the decision you take.
Essentially, because of what I told the Empress, since the alu that was made for the cure likely can only be grown within the spirit realm due to the mana,
It was cold. And slippery.
Hinode is going to be the main supplier of the alu. I want to see if, at least in
But I was
return
good at
for helping Hinode,
The snow does not phase
the
Wasn't
Shimmering Nothing
the-
can at least.
Wasn't the
It was
plan
cold.
to get the
It hurt.
alu from the
But I'm okay.
spirit realm and be able to replicate it with the artifacts we have?
Depends if the alu outside, if we attempt to replicate it with the artifact, can mimic the effects of being, imbued with the mana. But likely,
Test.
but very likely, we are unable to do that.
See,
Which the good thing is, I talked with the Kitsunes before we left, and
I can see a
I
lot
talked
of
with the
things.
Empress, and we're going to see if they can negotiate allowing
And I'm close
alu to be grown within the spirit realm.
Mm-hmm.
From there, they will be the main supplier. Want to see if the Shimmering Nothing will be able to assist in the supplying of the alu to the other, to the
I
rest.
think the sky listens.
Just slippery. Oh, Jesus.
Don't continue then.
No, I didn't know that.
Perhaps you should.
Who here?
Have you seen any large groups of people coming through here?
No,
Bunch of slaves.
I have not.
You want to kill some slave drivers?
Count me in. Absolutely.
Stick with us and you'll find them.
Are there books? Maybe I won't eat those. Mia is teaching me to read.
Yes, I imagine you'll find ample books on the subject.
I will read them when I know how.
How long have these reading lessons been going on?
The Accord.
A long time. Almost since Sprout got there. On Kalypsia. That is why I can speak better.
Is fine, but unless we want to make an enemy out of literally every of these ne'er-do-wells, we should hold off until we have proof they came out there.
They mentioned directly to me the Accord.
You might need to ask Mia.
I'd rather meant we should find the group first and then maybe come back.
I was going to suggest searching the place and see if we could find any information.
None. I've eaten a lot, though.
Well, Miss.
Not sure that's quite the intended method of information absorption.
Yes, Mia doesn't like it.
Ethan?
Come on.
I imagine.
I'll get everything bloody in there.
Is everything alright?
His hands are covered in blood. If I touch anything in there, it's gonna get all bloody. I can't. It's gonna have to one of you two.
I'll come with you.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. We helped some people and we're just looking for them now.
Understood.
I don't see any paper.
I see. I think I can put two and two together.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, if you stay around, we wouldn't say no to it.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone around. So.
Not here.
The portal came here.
Maybe inside there.
The portal's drop off in there?
No, I rather meant maybe they went in there.
If they came back, they didn't do there. At least not.
I don't think they came back here yet. At least not this way. The place hasn't been touched.
Who, what, and why?
Fable, slavers, bringing her home.
Okay. Alright, okay.
If you're going to help, help. If you're not going to help, stay out of my way.
Listen, if you're attacking them, they're not going to be happy with us, so we kind of got dragged into it anyways.
Well,
So, helping.
keep in mind, you're going to make an enemy of every ne'er-do-well on the face of this plane, so...
Yeah.
Busho
That's
will
kind of
close the sign.
Kalypsia's fucking motto at this point, isn't it?
What's a few more enemies?
We should keep looking.
Agreed.
Are you provisioned? Do you need anything? I can give you a potion.
Well, I think he might need a healing potion, but I don't know if he'll take it right now.
Here, take one, give it to him when he's
Shimmering
more
nothing
amenable.
has eyes and ears everywhere, so whatever you do, they're going to see it.
In, maybe. Why not?
Between a handful and a dozen? Something like that. Couple images. We think a bit of a mess.
Outside the shimmering?
Yeah. We visited briefly your lovely country.
Have you seen a large group of people come through here? I have not, no. Doesn't seem like you're opening that place. What? Don't worry about me. I can handle myself with a gun.
As I say, I don't treat stupidity. So just be careful.
It's not stupid.
Mixed focus.
Well, like I said, somebody jumped off of that roof there and flapped their arms thinking they could fly. I didn't treat that because that was their own stupidity.
See, I can assure you, I'm far from
What is
stupid.
up? What's going on?
I'm gonna grab more people.
Okay, good. I don't know. I just see all the weapons, so.
Yeah, what is
We haven't
going
even
on?
talked with the info brokers yet. Fucking.
I have no clue.
Have you seen a large group of people with slaves
Stop.
come through here?
No.
So now we're doing something about it.
I mean, that's kind of a normal thing here. I mean, it's not exactly an everyday thing, but that's kind of normal.
I mean very recently, not sauntering around every single day.
Couldn't say I haven't left the clinic today, so.
Morning,
Other than might
morning,
just
everyone.
walk around.
Morning, everyone. Morning.
A group came through here.
Good morning.
I saw where the portal came, or went. They have Fable.
The shimmering is not
I see now.
this small island. There's more to it. Like, are you sure it's right here?
If you don't want to make enemies of the Shimmering Nothing, I suggest you stay far away from my little group currently. However, if that doesn't matter to you, if that doesn't matter to you, and you want to deal with some slavers, come with me.
I'm on board.
I'm on board. I promised you I was gonna help you.
I was thinking suspicion. I'm about to get some work.
I'd be more than happy to have you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Call it job security.
Sid,
Yes. Okay.
what do you think? Are you on board?
Are you on board?
Where should we bus?
When do we kill
It was
the
here in
bad
the
guy?
beginning.
Tell me to.
I bet.
You want to?
We already busted
The
them out.
claim that they are bad guys is going to make
They
you a contentious figure.
already tried to ambush them outside of the shimmering.
Well, I do not particularly enjoy slavery. I think it's kind of weird.
Yes.
The
Could say that.
legality of it here is not in question.
realize they put a blanket on all of us from the
Just because something is legal does not mean it is moral.
Listen, Finch, it was meant to be over before we got here. Unfortunately, they made out with Fable, and now we're in this situation. We're not just gonna let them take him.
I tried to deal with it in an amicable way. However,
least
they
you-
chose not to.
At least you did it that way. I can at least say that. I was about to say if you just attacked first thing, but
Of course not.
I trust.
Did
I at
you-
least trusted you to not do that. But fucking hell.
If you're gonna idle, take this healing potion. Johan gave it to me.
Let's move. We have to find Fable.
Oh, look, they're keeping Thomas back.
Fable, is somebody in Kalypsia, and she needs our help.
Snow.
I don't know what to do on this one.
I'd probably leave it be.
I understand that. I would leave it be too, but in another case, I don't think.
Wait, where did you see them?
We paid for information. We found out where they were going to be. We intercepted them. We got a portal. They jumped through a portal that led here. So they're here somewhere. It's all about finding them.
Okay, I'm very fast. I'll go around, I'll run around, see if I see anything, and I'll come back, okay?
They're probably in the market, if anything.
We just came from the market.
I'm going with. I'll look to sniff him out.
You have a good polearm.
I took another round, haven't seen any large groups.
It's very well crafted.
So far, at least.
If there's a hyper, I'll be there.
You're sure they came in through the portal, yeah?
Yes, I saw where the portal came. Came here.
Got it.
Again, the problem is the shimmering nothing.
There's
And
still a
Jasper
chance
didn't
to
see anyone on top of the ranks or anyone around there.
There's still a way to settle this amicably.
Yes,
They just have to give us Fable.
You will not be able to get to them.
I don't think they want to do it amicably anymore after, being hurt and or shot.
There is a group of slaves in the market. Perhaps we'll be able to talk to them.
Perhaps.
The Red Tent, the Sunfire Accord.
Yes, that's who we were dealing with, unfortunately, and we came from their tent. It looked like nobody had been there in hours.
Great.
Did you get any information? Because, like I said, the shimmering nothing is not this on the island. There's more to it. So if they go to another island, I don't know what to do.
Then we get to the other islands and we search the other islands. That's what we do.
Do you know any magical stairway up there?
Do you have an idea of where they might have gone? Do you think they're still in the shimmering nothing?
Their portal came here. I saw into it before it closed.
I did not see anything. I saw nothing. But I saw a bunch of houses down there. Houses down there has a bunch of cages and stuff, so they might be going there.
Market, isn't it?
No, not the market.
No, the one
But I will.
down there, down past the bridge.
Yeah.
Then we go check the house.
I did. There was nobody in there.
Let me try this amicably, please. We already passed that.
Slayers?
Check properly.
Wouldn't hurt to give it a second look.
No, fair enough.
Risky doing all this, but it's the location they saw first, so.
We are probably on the group of
Hello, keeping calm.
What?
I remember you from the window.
No more problem. This is a side door. She slipped outside.
as you eat it, it screams.
What are you laughing about?
Everyone in. Oh, wait, did you not eat it yet? Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a bite.
Everyone in this general vicinity, as she takes a bite of what appears to be a fish, it screams out in pain.
Oh.
Really?
Alfie, what are you doing?
Alfie!
Are you eating live
What the
fish?
I thought they were dead. They weren't moving at
Why
all.
is it? How is it screaming? How do they have vocal cords?
I was going to ask the same thing.
It's dead. Like this is dead. It's not moving. It's not like.
Any mementos from your sister? Any have a scent to this day, at least.
Hold on. Pull that little piece of ribbon from her clothing.
I'll do my best.
I believe in you.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
People from the
I'm
north
trying
might
to
be
get
happy
a
about
scent
this.
of Fable from this ribbon that he had. Would I get anything at all?
Not here.
Okay.
Get anything?
There's nothing here. That smells like it. No lead at all here.
Shit.
Pirate way it is.
What are you going to do, Nix?
We kick down every door. Force people to tell us if we have to.
What about our way back to the Kalypsia?
That is a fair point.
It's a lot of reprobates we'd be kicking down the door of. Doesn't make me any happier that we haven't found her, but it won't do us any good to be stuck here.
What we need to know is if they're masking their presence in a way. Not
Potential. Well,
truly if they're here or not.
They're using mind magic. That might be
If we know that if they can mask their presence or not, then it makes it harder to search in the future, but at least keeps us aware that they were doing it.
However, Aina's with Fable.
Is there a way you can find where Aina is?
If I can get close enough, I can hear her.
So we just walk around
Seems
and hope
like the
that
rest of the
we get
sources.
somewhere?
Well, considering I'm screaming Aina in my head every 5 seconds as we walk.
Fair enough.
As much as I want to free more slaves, and especially someone that's part of our group, there's a point. We do need to get home at some point, or back to the Kalypsia. I suggest we search with the means that we have now before we start kicking in doors. I know it's
Our
gone on for long
home
enough.
Isn't a home unless our whole family is there.
I agree. We have to think about the more we push this, the more danger Fable's in. I've seen how they do.
What we know of is from the portals. Portals that are all over there. Hey!
Hello.
Fuck you. I guess you heard my reasoning?
Tail end of it.
Right. I don't think they would be transporting only slave. If they do, it's kinda inefficient, so maybe they went to another island because that's where they, have for other goods, but we know that they were from the Sunfire Accord. From the Sunfire Accord, the HQ is here, and the way to go between islands, the only one that I assume is from the portal.
It's a very fair assumption.
I don't think there's any. I didn't see any other magical or mechanical way to go from other places from this island. So that's the only assumption I have right now.
Slavers are cocky. It wouldn't be out of the question for them to transport a large amount of slaves at one time, so long as they had a way to restrain them properly. Many of these ways include hexes or generally devices. But considering this place is barren of these people, it's possible they could have used this place as a stop somewhere else. That's my theory.
It is possible indeed.
If they are some sort of traveling circus or whatever they are, then it's possible that this plane is their way of traveling between locations more effectively and more quickly.
From what I understand, there are the Sunfire Accord. They specialize in fighting slaves, and they have their tent over there, right near the cathedral.
Right. I stole a pouch of gold from them.
I will not criticize this one because they're slavers and fuck them.
I hope so.
So, yeah. But if they don't go through this portal, I don't see any other way they would come here.
Well, whoever we have a rendezvous with, perhaps we can ask them. Are there any other means of entering this place and the portals?
Again, not what I think of.
No. Have to go through the portals, have to have the rings.
That's for us. But these people are here as their base.
Even if they arrive to another island, part of the Shimmering Island, I think the only point of entry is those portals, at least that I know of. Does anyone else know another point of entry to this group?
From what I've been told, it all has to go through the portals, and the rings are something everyone here has, from what I understand. It's not just us.
So, if they are not here currently, if they do come here, it will be by this portal. There's no other point.
They came in the portal before us. So
there's
no
other part
way.
of a Shimmering, so if they come to this island in particular, it will be from there. And even if we want to leave this island, it will also be from there.
Then maybe if we see them,
They exited almost instantaneously.
we'll take one of their rings. And then we can talk to them.
That's why I was asking, have people seen a large group walking with a group of slaves? Ana, where are you?
Oh, on another note, I found out that the dead fish here scream when you bite them.
I was there for that.
They do?
Yeah, I ordered.
Very quiet.
Oh, I ordered some. I ordered some mackerel and I bit it and it screamed. I got 3 more here.
You and me are trying magic things.
I mean, Alden did take a bite out of the fish before I cooked it, though.
Well, I'm an experienced mage.
If we find some of them, if they do have rings,
Well,
I could try and
mages make great
one.
discoveries by trying new things.
and then we can speak to them. Because we have their way out.
Hold on, repeat that. If you can
If we find them, and they do have rings to get in and out,
Are you still eating it?
I can try and take one of their rings, And then we have a way to barter.
I'm hungry.
Scream.
I'm hungry.
I mean, they will be
You know that
hostile
Eastern
anyway,
Dragonkin
so I don't think they will
primarily eats
negotiate for a ring, as they will try to kill us anyway. As
Well, if they try to kill us, then it's easy.
And yeah,
They still scream while they're in your stomach for a bit too.
Did we go through the main?
are you hearing constant screaming?
There's like a hub of 4 or 5
Okay.
portals over there. You probably went through one of those. There probably are other portals around somewhere, but you probably would have went through one of the ones down that way. One of the ones that aren't currently.
They stop screaming after you digest them.
Thank you very much. I just spoke to Tickle, so that portal down there, it's not just one portal, it's like 4 or 5, some of them open and close.
Yeah, but there's no
Yeah.
Sorry, it's gonna scream in my stomach for a bit. Can't help that.
I hope it will not make noise when it will be leaving your body, if you know what I mean.
Oh, why did you have to say that?
Sorry.
That's disturbing.
Sorry.
So either they'll find someone around here, or they may come through there at some point, but I doubt it.
I don't think they will go to the inn. This is coming back, so I didn't find shit.
Yep.
But yeah.
Put a shirt on.
Anyway, we can come is from there, so Guessling and ambush here.
Unless they've already passed through.
We would have seen them, I think.
There are two major
Silent,
possibilities. The first is that they did not enter the actual shimmering nothing and simply passed through. The second is that they are able to conceal themselves, in which case Nyx will not be successful in his hunt, especially not now that he has gathered a large group to go forcing his way into buildings and the like, very publicly. And called out in the middle of a crowded market that, well, crowded being a relative term.
They are selling slaves. It's where from the Sunfire Accord, at least from what they said. The tent is over there, so except if they change their point of selling, or like you said, they used the shimmering nothing as a point of like transport to go faster to somewhere else, then yes, we are fucked. But the other possibility is like
Myth.
with a portal, they arrive to whatever.
Hey.
So
We able to
he'll
find
be
him?
on. He's on his way.
It'll just take him a few moments.
Alright, thank
I
you.
won't say minutes. He was in an important meeting, so he might need to wrap up a few things before he can come over, but
Of course.
I was conveyed the urgency, so he'll be here as soon as he can.
Thank you.
Whose presence have you requested?
The broker we spoke with last time we were here.
Understood.
If there's anyone we can get information from, it'll have to be there.
More or less the official.
So when we ambushed them, did they only have
Yes.
slaves or did they have more than slaves?
But we're in the middle of a market in the Ashlands.
I see.
Is there other ways aside from the portals to travel to the different islands?
Not that we know.
Probably.
Almost certainly.
These people are thieves and hide away in a pocket of whatever this is. Who's to say that those portals aren't the only way in or out?
Well, I mean, there could be 12 or 15 ways to navigate, and only be provided to some. That would be the best way to control the influence of power of outsiders who might try to seize this place.
Chances are our rings only provide us access to this specific area. Unless they were given
No,
different
but
rings.
consider
Perhaps
that
different enchantments.
Slavers need a relatively large establishment to hold their slaves, their food, their supplies. It's a much larger enterprise. They might well have a warehouse on a different island.
I see. It is my main theory that we went to another part of Shimmering, where they either have a warehouse or something of sort, and here is only a selling point, maybe.
Who knows?
I think the idea that they will find a clue they will find very difficult. I take it from what he said that Aina is with... No?
Fable.
Fable.
Fable, sorry.
Okay.
So, from what I'm gathering, Fable is another
Myths.
Right.
Yeah. Nyx and Dana are rather fond of her, as are a number of others. Though.
I see.
Unfortunately for them, not universally.
Troublemakers, I'd assume.
Oh, yes.
And simply, there are very few
How it
who
is
would
for
command that
communities.
amount of respect.
Everybody doesn't like everybody in communities. It's kind of a normal thing.
I will say, they were quite excited in helping me get away from guards back in Rivendell when we first met.
So, troublemakers then.
I don't think there's anything else to do except like going around or staying here to check on the portals.
The thing to do would be to devise a way to track down Aina's location using Nyx.
From what
He stated that he's able to hear Aina when he's nearby.
Right, I mean at a further distance than that.
Yeah. Is there some kind of enchantment or ritual that can be
I do
performed
not know.
to?
There are a number of things that could be tried reasonably quickly, but likely not here, and not so quickly.
How? How would I do it?
We have to think like a criminal.
Which, for some of us, is easier.
And unfortunately, these aren't average criminals, seeing as they often come here of all
Yes.
places.
And they've eluded captivity thus far and are free to operate. Which means they're effective and it's well hidden.
Our entrance could be as simple as around the corner. We wouldn't even know this. We need some way to detect magic of any kind.
Well, something tells me it'd be going off because this entire place screams magic.
You're right. Do we know where the Shimmering Nothing is located? Like, where we are right now? Because that might help
Here.
us. Yes, here, but are we within the same... Like, are we whole? Are we in our world, or is this...
Probably not.
If I had to hazard a guess, some kind of potential other plane of some kind.
anything, they would lose their rights to the keys to here. One could say. So they would more or less be exiled, I'm assuming. Unless they, you know, do something very hideous and as a result of... Well, and as a result,
Don't talk this
they
time.
require harsher punishment.
I will assume the group that
That
went
is
out had a deal with the Shimmering, as they were opened a portal specifically to go ambush outside.
Right. So there must be someone here who helps them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, or... I mean, if you want to go to Rivendell, you are permitted to do so.
Yes, but
I
they
know not if the...
managed to ambush a caravan going through the desert without knowing the exact time where they were supposed to go, and...
How did they learn that they were in the middle of the Ashlands? Someone in here must have told them.
Maybe.
There are information brokers.
Well,
I already got
these are
that
slavers.
information from Alden. They got the information from one of the info brokers about where the slavers will be. That's where they set up their ambush.
So... they want us to attack their own people?
No.
No.
The people were not within the Shimmering Nothing. Our quarrels with each other outside of this place are, I suspect, irrelevant to the group.
Remember, the Shimmering Nothing has no allegiances to any sort of group. The only allegiance they have is to their coin purse.
The same is true of Kalypsia.
As long as you don't mess up here, we don't particularly care what you necessarily do outside.
The slavers are not directly affiliated with the Shimmering Nothing. They're just allowed to sell their wares here, as compared to out there.
Trust me, I am under the same thought as you. I don't particularly enjoy the practice myself either. But this is where I work, so I put up with it. I do what I can to help by treating them.
Indeed.
And pestering those in charge of them by, you know, making sure they stay in good health. I.e., feeding them regularly. Like I said, hopefully he'll be here soon.
I was gonna say, will we ever learn why we were even summoned here, but...
This time I have no information for you, Samley, in regards to that.
If you had information, then Nyx would probably try to kill you for it. So that's probably a good thing.
If he attempts
Yeah,
to
that
do
would
so,
be a very
a number
poor
of us
choice.
will stop him.
Well, definitely warms my heart to know that you'll try to prevent
Company.
that. And also, yes, it would be a very poor choice since I locked him here. They want to get treated, so I'm gonna go.
If you're not fighting, I would suggest you go, I think.
Yeah, go now.
I'm here to make
Well,
sure.
let's go give them a greeting, shall we?
Doing this?
Little welcoming to
Seems like you have a complication on your hands.
Come on.
Make a peep. I'll make a peep.
agree. Not a good place to struggle, here. So, you saying you got coin? Let's move on. What do you want from us? More.
Don't you fucking
Go.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Don't act irrationally. Do not act irrationally. Wait. Wait. Breathe. A calculated strike will always work better than an irrational one.
You don't want to leave your site, feel free to come by the pits later.
So how's it going?
Come on, Nix. Come on. Let's fucking shoot one of them.
You made yourself quite the name. Oh, never mind. You can't really try chanting that name.
You really like running your mouth, don't you?
Follow quietly.
Well, when you got protections, it's always nice to, well, make use of them.
I wouldn't know. Seem like they're very.
How much do you want for her? How much?
Keep moving.
We'll have to talk
No,
to
that's
the
not
boss.
fucking business.
I want to know now.
I
I might be able to buy her.
Come on.
They mentioned something about the pits.
The pig. How much?
Are you fucking deaf or something?
No, I'm asking. I want to buy her.
Which her?
Talk to the boss.
Then give me the boss.
Well,
No.
no? No. You can definitely get a view. But, which one are you looking to buy, anyways?
This one. Fable.
Ah, that's a tough sell.
Keep going.
Look, if you want, you can give us some information. If you're gonna be floating around here, we can at least put an offer out. How much are you offering?
What group are you a part of?
I mean, I think I recognize you actually. Ooh, shade.
Oh.
Always a rare one. Put them in the cages out back, shall we?
You want out?
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
You wouldn't recognize me.
Nope, probably not then.
No, you would.
Oh yeah, look a little similar.
I was out here not too long ago.
Keep moving for now. I'm sure your friends won't.
Yeah,
You
get them in
see?
the cages.
Come on.
Come on.
Keep moving. Around back.
I'll buy her.
And we can put your offer forward. You know what? Why don't you come on in?
Come on.
Get some listen.
Alright. Go to the back.
You are also left, are you?
I'm not. Where?
Behind the
Round back.
They're going the cage.
Where are your little head?
Alright. Well, it's always good to see a return customer at least.
If you want to go get the
Alright.
doctor, bring him here.
I'm going to actually obey.
This
I
one
will
here
assist
is.
Info as a sponsor as well.
Ooh.
You have a tail, you can go.
I know much about Info there.
Say we never did anything for you.
We can start with maybe a letter or something.
Hey,
Your
Winger,
turn for the paperwork. No, I want it now. I want her now.
I got work to do. You injured?
Afraid I can't
Uh,
have the
yeah,
gall
actually.
in me to make the purchase on myself.
Then, talk to your boss. I want her
And
now.
I'm telling you, I can try and do
You're
it.
sweet.
But I just need some
Then do it.
information.
sore butts.
We all go
Go
along.
ahead.
I've never been accused of being
Maybe
sweet.
this thing often I see. It hurts.
Who are you?
I'm Toffee.
Business
What's
is
your offer?
business.
What are
Not
you?
easily
Doesn't like
think
it to
that
be
people
on that
understand.
end.
Should be all right now.
I don't know quite yet. This
Stop
one's
being
kind of
behaved in
recent.
time, eventually.
Right.
What'd yourself? Are
but
you injured?
you would know, wouldn't you? You would know
A
what
bit sore,
kind of the
but
price is.
Armor managed to hold off most of the things.
Well,
Let me know if
depends
that
on how
changes.
she performs in the pits
Yourself?
usually.
Injured?
Not that I know myself
Mm,
what she
good.
does.
Got a few watching though.
Oh, hey.
Move on from
Yeah, seems like.
platinum or up maybe even.
I was told I was needed.
Wait, what? Platinum, you say?
100 gold.
When I saw
100 gold or a platinum?
Same thing.
100 gold
I
is
have-
fine.
I saw one that was hurt.
Yeah,
Was the other
okay,
one hurt
yeah.
too?
I have
That
100.
is
100.
contestant.
Right, I have those coins. No problem.
Alright, well, we'll start with proof of
Yeah, that one
commitment.
is
So I can tell she's
You
hurt.
have coin on hand?
yeah.
You have a merchant vouching
Not
for
on
you.
me.
That's something.
Not on
Is this
me
one
right
her
now.
I
That
don't-
one is more
I
compliant.
said I'm going to help sponsor her on this, so I will put up my own collateral.
you can try.
Right.
Mm.
No
If
fighting.
Toffee foots the bill, it'll be Fabian who'll be paying in the end, so. At least
Alright.
that's something.
You don't have to go far. Just give me a
I'm not
minute.
gonna hurt
Those
you.
old-
I'm just gonna treat
What
your
kind is
wounds.
Okay.
Also, the bag of coins on the table. Toffee.
I don't trust you. Is this open?
If you'd rather me do it, but I must, General.
Or Toffee.
Remain
Stay
calm.
with her.
Doctor will treat you.
Toffee.
Again.
As you can see, I have no weapons.
Toffee. The price of getting paid will
I'm not going to
What
break
hurts
your
the most?
will.
This bite you.
what you did in spirit, okay?
The general intelligence.
I mean, if you fight me, you don't get healed, and then you'll die. So
Yeah. Well, just keep watch, you know?
Fable is my friend, especially.
is that what hurts the most? Is there anything else?
No, they went all the
So,
This is gonna burn a little bit.
went through some things.
Okay.
Turns out
to clean this up.
Put a gun right in his face too when we were leaving.
now I'm sure you
Does
can
anywhere else
negotiate
feel
something with
wet
this
or
current owner,
warm? Like
like
you're
we
bleeding?
mentioned to the crew. So graciously shot us.
Horrible right now.
And you can maybe negotiate something with them.
When?
I'm sure the Shimmer Nothing would be happy to help.
30.
When?
I'm gonna wrap this. I cleaned it up.
Another ledger then. I can send off a letter at the very least.
Are they not here now?
Not right here. Might be in the kitchen.
I'm gonna keep this. It's gonna be a little snug, but it's not gonna be tight.
Honestly, I don't know these people.
Kira.
Okay, at the very least, we are less naive than I'm thinking. because
Leave me!
For the rest of things like a personal matter.
Let her heal
Is there
you.
anything else? I need to
For a
make
moment,
sure.
Maybe there are these stupid, heroic types like thinking, oh, you kill a bunch
Just be
of
honest.
people, the problem will be solved. I'm like,
Okay,
no.
so there's no stinging, there's no burning, there's no warm feeling like you're bleeding.
One of us goes down and starts all of
Because
us.
if I don't treat it now, you're going to get an infection and it's going to feel worse.
Really been
Supply and demand.
We can at least let them know that you're interested in meeting, but I can't
Well,
promise
if you
we'll do
have
anything
anything
to
else
that.
that comes up or you wish to be treated later, please let me know. Or let them know and I'll come treat you.
May I know how
I
much
don't-
they paid for?
Your purpose is to live.
That one.
Enjoy your life with us.
Fortunately.
So, when you get a chance, I definitely
I would
recommend
guess if they're a decent
washing her
empire,
off, you know,
nice bit. But I
Yeah,
haven't seen them in action.
taking care of slaves
gently
before.
as you can.
And they're also then.
Because obviously she's covered in
No,
dirt.
okay,
She has a lot of
okay, listen to
minor
this.
cuts and stuff. Those can get infected. So.
Understood.
I'm trying
Thank
to
you.
save you guys. I don't think they're gonna let you go.
Are you
and all
okay?
and shit. And also, I have 500 gold.
I'm fine.
That's
I
your
can
purpose.
give that to you. To you
The
guys.
bleeding, bruises,
Might not be easy to understand.
And give that
but
to the
know we were
person.
guiding you.
these
needle pain.
people
That
could reflect on me.
offer is great. to
They
be
do a lot
honest.
better,
I'm
actually.
not gonna lie. But
Sure,
not
but
ours
then
to sell anymore.
we're gonna do the same thing we would have done with Fable.
Well, it looks like
Second rate at
she's
best, I'd
like
say.
What's even your name?
Norlin?
might help. I'm gonna do
Orlan?
one last check.
Orlin.
Little
Again,
one.
maybe they'd love that offer.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to get out of this,
I know I'm fairly new.
you got
so,
some.
Is there
you know.
any?
Sure.
Is there any way that I can? You
When
can
do I
just
get the red
give them the
armor?
money.
So,
and
your
then
ribs,
you
any
say that
spiking
take them
pain,
off,
anything
and
like
I can
that.
pay you
Go
for
away.
doing that. You will give me a great service if you
I'm
do.
just making sure you don't have any broken bones.
I got a reputation to hold.
I
you
don't
know?
have any broken bones.
Nothing but the best
And this
service.
is mostly leather.
Yeah, you should know.
So,
Any sprains?
granted, chainmail, but, you know,
Wasn't the best service, no.
not as good as plate.
Okay.
Then I'll suppose I'll go back on this.
Like I
If
said,
you bought the
let
cloak and
them
then
know.
suddenly I sold them to someone else.
If anything, I'll come
would
by
work
and
out.
check on you every now and then. So if anything starts to feel worse or you feel anything after, I can give you some pain
Yeah,
meds
again.
and help clean things up.
I would agree. And from one merchant to another, can't go back on this. Again, happy to help
Sure
you
you're
out if
feeding
I
them, by the
can.
way. I'll start
Let them
pulling
know
your
you
ear.
want meat. I'll let you know your generous offer.
They're valuable.
That
We
was
know how to treat
because
them.
right now I would give you 500, but I'm still on the 100 if you're not going to do that for me.
Again, I can't make the sale myself. Again, I can let them know you're offering 100 then, if that's the case.
Just
We
want
would
to
like
talk
to speak
about
with them.
offers.
Open discussion then. Bring it to the table. Sure thing. I'll write a letter. If you want to write it yourself, I can co-sign it or whatever you want.
Where's,
I
Where's
can't
Nix?
write.
where's Nix?
Yeah, I'll write a letter that
Keeping an eye on
previous
this,
client is looking to
There was your
get in
friends
touch
back there before.
with a generous offer, we'll call it. Leave it open-ended, shall we?
Yeah.
I am going to talk to my friends
sure they'll get
for a little bit,
nice.
and I'll get back to you.
You do you.
Are you alright?
Deep apologies for the disruption. There's been a conversation and has come to a conclusion that the individual in question
I offered them 500.
Patience. Follow me. Both of you.
Yeah. 3 of them are behind the tent. I've been watching. Just tell me when to do it.
They're going to move them to us. Another location out of the way. I have an idea of where it was. Remember that house that we went to? What about it? The cages?
The cages?
Yes. I believe they're going to be moving them there.
I'll keep an eye on them.
It'll be out of the way.
Alright, we'll send it off for you. And again, happy to do business. Again, truly, but hands are tied.
I understand. But you must also understand why we want to
Oh, sure, yeah. I get one. The other one blocked for you. I get it. But, you know, how it is.
One more.
I mean, some of us have been more reasonable than others. You really can't untie us.
It's not our property damage.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. Soon enough.
They keep on saying that, but when is soon now? Haven't we already walked through that desert long enough to hear?
I mean, Dad, we'll tell you it's soon enough. That's why.
Again, not mind the damage.
Soon enough, soon enough. That's all you ever say. All you ever do is run your mouths here.
Would you rather I take a more active approach?
By all means, you can try. Doubt you throw a punch any well than you do a sword, from what happened earlier.
Wow. You're still in that cage, aren't you?
For the moment.
Coward.
I guess.
Absolute coward.
Wipe the mouth. You know, that works real well with the crowds. Can't wait till the two of you fight each
I
other.
would have told him in a heartbeat we wouldn't have a heart ripped out of her chest. Shame that. Noted that the little one claims to have some coin there, right? Tiny little dog. Not the blue one. The other tiny little. You know, what even is he? What's the other one? Some wild folk.
Believe me,
brown hair.
you want to behave.
Oh my god. That one
It can get so much worse for you.
No, I mean, I'm just walking around in rags, but you know. Not dog stuff. Good enough.
That's one way to protect your money.
Why don't you come tell me to my face?
Not that they had it on hand, so probably just trying to sneak in.
Or are you scared of someone tied up in a cage?
Give them the offer.
You don't even want to know what I want to do to you.
So, you know.
Make you shut up. But you're valuable, so I won't.
Their valued client.
Come on, sir, don't get agitated. They're just words. They only have
They are just words. That's true. But I'm bored as
We're
fuck.
gonna wait a little bit on
I
the
saw
list,
someone
but I will
sneaking
get back to
around,
you for sure
so
at the end
I'm
of.
agitated.
Are you guys like here at the end of the night?
Someone sneaking around. You try and make it known that we're
Yeah.
around. so people-
Man.
I guess.
Then we'll do that.
Watch out, you might just get stabbed in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, no fucking
Don't worry.
coin.
We've got plans if someone shows up. You won't like them.
What? What? You gonna make us fight? Is that it?
That's a good idea.
You can certainly try. I won't get you that far. Especially if you're trying to protect us.
Well, thank you.
Sit.
Sir, the peanut gallery from that side did leave. I'm not sure about the peanut gallery from this side. Nah.
Hey, both young.
Sorry?
Well, something to share.
You know, it's pretty rare we gotta use this so much from one person. It's honestly kind of impressive.
Substantially invisible.
Let's see. Saw someone up on that rock earlier. Disappeared. I don't know if it was a shade or what. Didn't
Ah, you really let yourself open, didn't you?
You know,
And are you supposed to be professionals?
The one that
we are. That's why we have things like that ring that's going to go off in 3, 2, and 1. Professionals typically don't need to get our hands dirty, you see.
Alright, thanks for letting us know.
Well, just wait your turn.
I will, but first,
Karma always
friend,
comes.
I have a bit of head trauma from our friend there. You mind patching me up?
Yeah, of course. I know when you feel better.
It's only light. Not too bad. Well,
I could do a lot worse.
Hold on a moment. Come see me as well. Just hello. Eyebrows.
Thank you.
There you go.
Magic, huh? Quite handy.
It can be useful at times.
Having magic to see invisible things is what it is.
Handy, but we know what to keep a lookout for. So.
I don't know, I guess.
Okay. It's
I
magic,
guess you're not
probably.
even sure.
Did I miss anything?
You just missed the funniest thing.
What? Big group or no?
Oh, really?
Yeah. All the guns right up to their face.
Yeah, welcoming community.
Listen, what do you plan to do with that axe of ours that you brought ahead of you?
They were
sell it or
so
what?
serious. You should have seen them. Oh, so
Oh, I believe
it was
it.
just
I mean, you are
this
going to be a
little,
pit fighter, right?
this little wild bolt girl wearing
Yeah.
rags and everything.
I suppose.
Claimed she had 500 gold to buy one of those guys.
Really?
Personal advice.
How
You should be thinking
desperate
about
are they?
your first match with this one. Well, don't think of anything else. They'll come around soon enough.
Are you guys finished with the processing yet? We can move them to processing for the... Seeing as they're both destined for the pits. You know where we can take them.
Yeah.
We can get on it.
Alright.
I'd like to
get this.
Come with us, don't fight.
Alright.
And once this is sorted out, then we
How
can
long?
watch our
Look
back.
things
over from, Of course.
Alright.
This way.
This way, following our little Red Riding Hood.
Ah, there he is, the man of the hour.
Oh, really? They do business here, and that's how they conduct themselves.
People above.
They're coming.
A well trained.
It's either you or me. What tells you that the will is gonna be enough for you to...
Inside.
About like the two making sound, right? I might not have the best eyesight, but
They fair's fair. Stay by the door. You come with me real quick.
Alright, got it, sir.
Out of here, little bird. Pissing.
They're coming. Hide. You're searching. House to the left. House to the left.
time, but and I have enough. I'm sure
Fucking,
you can understand in your
not instinct, what's the fucking word? Common sense to know that, you know, when you are alone, you might do something stupid.
I'm just making sure you're keeping good care of it. It's not like you're normal.
Yeah, a lot of them seem
the stupid type.
Oh, I'm well aware by the way that thing behaved.
Oh, they held a gun.
So.
They had a mob stop us at the entrance.
An excellent choice of weapon. It will serve you well.
This Ike fellow, which may not be Ike, one of our merchandise mentioned something, so... Oh, here's the phone.
Are you?
It was made that I should issue an apology.
It would make for a great underdog story.
Alright.
Would. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not really officer in charge, so.
Everyone always loves somebody.
Oh, then.
Looks like they're going to be.
Can I talk to
Oi!
them?
Wait, who's our in charge person?
Got a full boss, to be honest. What's up, sir? I'm like thinking out for a second.
The apology issued. Well, I'm just,
It was made abundantly clear to me for the best interest of both of our continued existence here in the Shimmering Nothing.
Oh, really?
Now it's... Yeah. Start keeping an eye on the Again, Wild Caravan, can't blame you for sure, you know? Definitely pissed you cost us so much money and men, but to be fair, I did try to pay. You did enough.
Yep.
We gave you the same offer you gave your...
In case anything happens, I'm gonna be aiming for the big one's head the whole time.
Sorries.
And you did not like our offer, you know?
Yeah.
Business is business.
If I shoot, it's the head.
All you need to do,
Alrighty.
we don't own them. Not our property, can't sell them.
You have to go.
We can happily get you in contact with their
Wonder
owner.
if someone's gonna be around this corner.
Don't know how long it'd take.
Can we not work out with something here?
Honestly, if you left us about our business, it'd be a lot easier for them. We'd get them cleaned up and their wounds taken care of better. But no, we gotta keep dealing with this.
And we probably could have even been in contact with them at this point, but...
Alright,
we are
look.
behind the schedule.
Why don't I come in and we can talk about it while you still go about your business, yeah? Look, I've got nothing on me. If you want, you can even take my antique pistol. Wouldn't you have the upper hand in the enclosed building?
We're not looking to kill you.
Well, you're a better man than me, I suppose.
I said, just business.
Well, we understand how things work here. We don't want to make nuisances of ourselves just because we have a little business dealing that went sour.
Yes, and I let my emotions get the better of me. So, which is why I'm here.
Right. Well, apology accepted. Hopefully we can arrange so that everyone is happy.
Of course.
You know what? It is just him, after all. If he really wants to get a legitimate business dealing going, what's one man without weapons going to do if we just go have a talk? Some
If you
people
want to
can
make a
keep an
deal,
eye.
you think you can arrange something?
That's
Go
it.
ahead.
Okay, give me a second.
Above my pay grade.
I can get an ear with them if it means getting the feisty one to, more value than we would have gotten out of them otherwise. So,
the longer this goes on, the greater the risk of infection, so better we resolve things.
Exactly. I'd rather not lose an asset because we're sitting here having an argument. Get in here.
Of course.
Alright, let's do that pistol.
I can't talk about us, but you get
It's
the
fine.
hand of the deal.
Understood.
1, 2, 3. 4.
I mean, that's our dog. Well, our. Basically in the shimmering. But yeah, I think I should see that flying fucker.
3 people?
And
Very
Two of them
simple.
on the bridge. Three? I only see two.
Is that gray lump not a person?
They took that wave as come over and not me.
As I
waving
said, my
back.
eyesight is not
That's
roughly the best.
embarrassing.
I mean, it's a gray lump to me. I don't know if it's a person or not.
Is my friend okay? I saw him going in here.
He's just talking.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure, you know.
Trying to make
He's
it easy.
conducting business, which will go faster if it's not interrupted.
Well, you know.
I got a competitor, by the way. Got the same thing you want. I'm sure we got it somewhere. I could not tell you. We could get that off there. Oh, God. I would like to know. Give me a second.
One of these times it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be right one of these times. I swear. Someone's gonna be around this corner one of the times I check. It feels like it's off. I've checked many times. Yeah.
There's nobody around the corner. He was around the corner. No, we were still. We got it handled. We'll do it. Well, it's okay. I'm asking things.
Well, knowing where somebody came from before a purchase and sale.
As I said,
I don't think they remember me.
paper doesn't travel magically, so there's a document somewhere. Depends on who you're talking to.
Good.
So, a lot of heat right now. Not gonna lie. Got eyes in all fucking places. That motherfucker shot someone right next to me. And about the same distance. Not exactly gonna leave my post here. When we get this shit secured, I'm happy to help. Look, I get it. I do. I really can't do shit. It's just how we are.
But you got your friends. You got your friends here. They're capable, right?
Motherfucker, these guys wiped out like 4 or 5 of us already.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, let's let go like 6 slaves we had.
Oh. Okay.
He's a bitter
well.
We had one, to be fair. Tempest and stuff.
No.
Powerful mercenary with awesome mage. Either, it doesn't matter. He's working with us for a little bit.
He's that Tempest himself? What, like, is he like a big name? Is that like a big name?
Pretty big name. You know, typically if you got like a title like that, you're at least something, right? Like you're calling lightning down all around them and shit like that.
Wow. He sounds like a powerful person. Why is he not there with you guys now?
He doesn't work for us. He just hired us to escort the caravan. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's hired. Okay, he's getting hired. Okay, I get it.
Either way, when we're not fucking getting guns trained on us, even though they're not actually guns now, we can talk, right?
I really, really want to know.
I'm sure you do.
Please, please.
Where's your paper?
Please. Please.
That's not gonna work out.
No, that's why I never got kids. Fucking annoying.
Yeah, because you're so, such a good person?
At least I'm
We're in the
self-aware.
black market.
Not cool myself out. Besides,
Oh, so you guys
fucking
know
where
that
you are?
Yeah. Nowhere.
Place where all kinds of business take place.
No, we're nowhere. No, we're nowhere. Shimmering nowhere. Or, no, shimmering nothing. There we go. Nothing. We're nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. But yeah, I can wait here. I can wait here until he's done. Yep, I can wait here. Wait. Do you guys want to see a trick? You guys want to see a trick? I can do a trick.
I'm sure you can.
The client. Let him know that an interested party wants to pick up one of their individuals and they're willing to make a potential trade. Coin, your people, I don't fucking care. It's none of my business. If they like it, then you can have them. If not, well, I guess that's that.
What the fuck do we even gotten here?
I can't exactly say how long it'll take to reach out to them, but they've been expecting this one for a while. And they're probably a little bit perturbed that we're way late anyways with the delay. But, you know, since
Put him on! And now there's our friend.
You're going to learn the hard of taking the deal in the first place.
you won't live to see it.
You'll see about that.
It's gonna just work.
Back
away from the cell.
I rolled a 6, so you almost get it, but your attack is going Are you done?
Where's the lock on this thing? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the lock?
What the fuck did I just...
Hi, Atlee. Are you
Where is
looking
it?
for the lock?
Yes.
So if you look around the cage, it should be either in the front or on the side up against the wall.
That way, okay.
Yep.
As I said.
Find out.
The cage is loose. I got it. Someone put my pistol.
Oh god, I was given a key. It doesn't open this cage. It was from the guy that put his thing.
Get off.
It's open then, right?
Over the edge. No one can know what happened.
It's fine.
I agree. No, that's too much. It's too much.
Okay, I had the key, but sure.
They'll see the smoke.
I'll relay the information. Where's the other one? Did we get both of them out? Just the one?
I don't know.
Nice reunion, but we need to move. Get them moving.
Come on.
I'll stay there with her.
I know you want to hug, but we need to at least get her out of here first. We need to bring her to the tavern.
Okay.
Ma'am, you're...
I'll follow you wherever you go.
Easy.
I'm fine. I can walk. They don't want to kill me. They want me to fight.
Masato. Can you find Johan or someone can dispel ring? Maybe.
What the hell did they do to you?
I think he's at the tavern.
Good.
Oh god. We have to bring her to the tavern anyways.
What did they do?
Stop crying. You're not the one hurt.
Afterwards.
You fucking... Stop. Don't be like that now.
We need to dispel.
Sorry.
Definitely going to need to dispel.
Go get yourself checked out. Go get yourself checked out now.
Good job, Casey. Good job.
We gotta go.
Got it.
One man can't with two swords.
What if they are skilled enough?
You gonna fight now?
You get to run more.
Hope you don't mind. You go inside.
Careful, the train will come to me.
The bodies. If you're hungry, eat them. Otherwise, throw them over the edge. Get rid of
They're not all gone. Just toss them off the edge.
Sorry, we don't have a whole lot of time.
Come with us. There's the doctor just up there. They can help you out, okay? It's gonna be okay. We'll just get you in.
Yeah, these others.
Attack the two closest to you.
Then it will be.
Oh,
Moving too much.
it's okay with you. Okay.
Push.
Must move. Must get away.
Yeah. Go.
Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on, you're fine.
Let's go. Okay, let me try.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. You?
Brother, no, you got this.
It's okay.
Are you alright, Fable?
He's carrying your body.
What if
We need to get rid of him. It's one of the missions.
And
someone
they're
said to put all the
glass.
bodies inside the house?
Okay, it was like
Someone said there were
nice to
two?
communicate with us.
To what?
We should get moving. We'll take care of them this way.
Two people that needed me to dispose them.
I am you, this one, but not anyone else.
The other one is, the worshipper of Nemea here.
Gotcha. It's okay.
There's a ring on them. Some kind of...
Pardon me?
You're being talked to.
Excuse me, I hear you have some sort of ring you just held.
It's far away into the shimmer.
Do you think they would look within the wall?
Perhaps they might have it.
Okay.
Right, well, I can try to dispel
Oh, the
magic
building?
if you want me to, but if you want to wait, that's fine.
Careful.
Well, considering it was our way through passage here, it might
Impressive.
keep us locked.
Hello, can I get 2 damage rolls, one for the general fighting and one for her biting my fucking arm?
Nothing wrong with the plan.
Her name is Johan.
Okay, guys, let's get moving out of here, just in case.
Yeah.
With an 18 on the bite, the skin is broken, some blood drawn, but ultimately a bandage is probably more than suffice. However, in the middle of the fight, someone might have got a lucky stab in on you at some point. It's pretty deep. Definitely gonna need at least stitching, maybe some gauze. Magic even better. But
Everyone moves it. Or separate, actually. Separate might be better.
I would like everyone to start moving, please.
How are you on applying bandages?
We can reconvene.
I'm in need bandages myself.
I can help you, you can help me.
Adrenaline is slowing down.
It's kind of hard to do a solo. Get to the thing.
Oh god. Ow. I can't catch a break on my torso.
Use the benches outside the clinic,
Alright.
use the bed in the clinic.
Can we please
But you
move
can't
out
use
of
any
here
of the clinic
before
supplies.
we get... I mean, already true.
So I have to do my job and check on all of those people on the ground.
Hello, are you okay?
Deep stab in there.
Okay. Yes, I was stabbed in my leg and inside of my mouth.
Great.
Immense pain. Let me know if you need help being carried to a medical professional.
I can walk for now.
Do you know if they killed the small person?
Not a clue. I was getting my arm bitten.
Damn. We kind of went around a loop and they disappeared.
All these mind mages, that's all they fucking do, they're cowards.
Yes, it is quite frustrating. I would rather kill them.
Oh, me too, trust me. got stabbed.
Ethan stabs.
In there. It's a pretty deep wound. It'll probably even need stitching.
Hey, I'm hurt again. Oh, okay, we're following her, I guess.
Glad to see you again.
Okay.
I was glad to feel
Fuck.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of cuts on me. Like, there's a big one right here, and there's a cut here, and there's a cut there. I think maybe she got me in the face. There's a lot of cuts.
Health potion won't numb the pain, but will at least help your body.
Oh,
Produce more blood. Please. Hey.
Out of character, she is going to place the cloth by your mouth.
Exactly happened.
I think you.
I went to recover Fable and.
Wait,
made
what
a
am I
full
gonna do with this?
vaccine rather than taking things in.
You'll see a sword sticking from his stomach.
Oh no! Oh my god!
The sword still kill me. Are you able to help with those with the ring?
I know.
With
You will be.
Ollie. See out of his trimming.
Look at me, look at me. Get next to the last bed. Holly will take a look at it. Just try to keep pressure.
Present. Well, based on the wound, how long until I pass out?
Until you pass out?
Yeah.
No medical treatment done yet?
No.
If you keep pressure on it, you got a good few minutes left.
Okay.
It wasn't like, it was bubble 5, so that's what matters, really.
Gotcha.
Might get a little worse after a few minutes. Like, it'll be much harder to heal. And then after that, if it's longer after that, that's when you'll have to start worrying.
Okay. Alright, I'll call in 10 minutes if nothing's done.
Cool thing.
I think you were there when I said it, so.
Can you look over Kiara for me? Do when you're done with me. No.
Make sure you're
It's okay. You should get healed.
It
hurt too. Thank you.
Also amazing. Take care of
Oh, that was gnarly, by the way. Holy crap.
She twisted it.
Maybe.
When she stabbed me.
That one first.
We should have done that.
Just out of character, she's holding a cloth up to your mouth.
Is this the waiting room? I will wait here.
What do I see on
Are there any injuries that need to be treated now that you're out?
Slashes all over his
Sword
arms.
twisted. Needle and thread.
Stab wound through his stomach.
You're not gonna have
Sword sticking.
It's gotta be fast. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Gross.
And try to mold herself into covering things.
You can fight.
Hopefully, at the very least, to do my part.
Let them take care of other people. Hey.
Okay, yeah, I'll take care of other people, and after that, then you.
Would you at least like a
Help him.
Holly, are you alright?
Someone else to help me.
Can you heal?
cloth to your mouth again?
I can.
Specify.
Take care of other people.
Yeah, I'll confirm. Get those two first now and then him.
Yes, I understand. Not that immediate.
Oh, watch it.
Sorry.
Do as you wish.
I'm on it. There's nothing I can do. I can't necessarily force anybody else. So it's not my job. My job is to treat, and unfortunately, there is nobody else to do.
Basically, all the blood on you should basically like using it to close up the wound. But you know,
It's still hurts, for sure, but the only one
The worst was the guy with the 2 accidents. Magic.
You did good though, Kira.
I was informed that he was there and I was very excited to fight him.
No. I think you did good. We fought together, and that was an experience that I really liked.
And we'll find them.
fully with a certain impaled mix.
This means we're in.
No. We've done the hauling. There's other folks who are
Should we perhaps provide some extra shade for that one? I do not think
Finch.
they're going to all the light magic.
Finch.
Yes.
Help Anna. Give her a shot.
You know, it kind of hurts.
Come here.
But I'm okay. I got healed and everything,
Sorry.
and I had.
I'm a bit bright.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Myself.
What?
It's okay. Take my coat.
Oh, dear, in this case. I'm just looking at your injuries, by the way.
Oh, there you are.
Is your shade alright being this close?
She's not here at the moment. She's fine.
Would you like this coat over
On the other hand, is her.
I'm going to put this coat here.
Mine too.
I don't know this
If I had my own coat, I would use that as well, but I do not.
Do you have blood?
I have my coat, don't worry.
You know, it's still. You know.
I hope this is helping.
Basically,
Are you injured?
blood is going to go into the cut and basically like.
Yes.
Close it up.
Once either Holly's done with that or Snow's done with theirs, I'll have her come over, okay?
I'm gonna have to set that back in.
Yeah, don't worry, they're clean.
This is gonna hurt. My apologies.
Yep.
I think I'm fine. Enough. See about the others. You got a hole in your chest. I think even if it's closed, we're still not fine.
You'll be okay.
Oh, fuck.
He's different.
It's here under my fist. I'm keeping pressure on it. It got a little worse since the first one when you saw it.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. We're blocking him.
Or the fucking. It did.
The light.
Okay. But just checking. You have blood
Telling
still
me to
all over you.
fucking
You're
come
on
back.
blood.
I have a mixture of my own and other people's.
Just use your blood. And basically, how she's doing it is the blood that's on you is just like coming over to the injuries and just closing it up. They're holding scars, but it's basically helping that. You're gonna be sore though, it's fine.
I believe he's up and moving.
That is cool magic. It's one of the effective
Here,
ways.
would you like me to put your coat back on for you?
Ah.
It's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
Hold on to it.
As long as people have their own blood on them still, it's just much more
Oh,
easier to speed up the process.
You're not soft. Let's move out of their way. Come on.
Yes.
You still need to get treated.
Okay.
Yes, I was stabbed repeatedly.
Focus on Holly.
You can check on him.
Help him too.
How are you feeling?
Like I had a sword shoved through my stomach and twisted.
Okay. Hold on, let me position this.
I'm letting Myth and Fable have the time alone first. And I will do the same.
Sure.
What? I don't know what.
Fable's fine.
I was stabbed here, there, I think there.
Thank you.
And an axe hit me here with fire-looking magic. I don't know what it was.
That doesn't mean he's my boss.
No.
This is a figure. The one with the light.
Are you alright, Chloe?
I'm fine.
She was
Knock.
We should get cleaned up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should. We should. That's a good idea. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Cleaning up at least the dirt and this stuff.
That should.
Right now, I think it's more.
Once again, I'm the oldest amongst my kind here. I'm 300.
Do you know why? Or is it just natural? Want the pain to be bad.
I do. I don't want to suffer anymore.
Try and take these.
Address in Rivendell.
Until the Kalypsia leaves.
have to.
I'll be sure to pass it on.
Neither of you.
Thank you.
Never again.
So yeah, I was going to miss it. This was. Truly.
Feeling tip top?
Yeah, great. So it's just one wound this time.
I was going to ask if you knew what the info broker was. Yeah, kind of.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. The main thing that I think matters is the other guy looks worse.
Your plans.
The who? Which one?
Hello, I've
The
been
one
healed.
fits all.
I know you can. Good.
Okay, yeah, fine.
You fought this far. You
Fable
can beat
might
it.
still need help with that.
She's got some sort of mind thing.
Still there.
Mind magic.
There's something.
The both of you rest up, okay?
Ready to spell
Okay. Unless I see more bad guys. Sorry. People who have different opinions than me.
Fair.
Okay.
Silver ring.
I'm gonna get out of the way. There's no reason for an uninjured person like me to be in here.
You too.
Good point. I'm also going to leave.
Hey.
You.
Yellow guy.
Hello, Peeping Tom.
Attempting to dispel her ring.
There. Just want to say hi, and from one Shivan to another, be careful in here. It's rare to see
Trust
one of us
me,
with wings
I know.
here.
Trust me, I know. I've had to. The only reason why I've stuck around so much is because I was supposedly their guest, but now that all this commotion's happening, I'm definitely staying with at least one other person.
Fair enough. From the Kalypsia,
I can see clearly.
uh,
So clearly.
might be taking a ride with you lot soon.
It's good.
Congratulations.
Anything else happen?
Careful which windows you look through. Some people have crossbows and other ranged weaponry, and they will probably shoot you if they think you're spying on them.
Fair enough.
I do not. Do not worry. If you wish to spy on someone, I have no secrets.
And a habit I got from here. Safer to watch from a distance.
That's fine. There's lots of places to watch. Wait, actually, I think they're doing renovations on the Kalypsia, so I don't know how it looks. Never mind.
I do not in certain distances. It is harder to get to my person.
I'm
Well,
back.
make sure folks are alright.
Fine, sorta.
Okay.
The bodies
Be
have
careful.
been disposed of.
Hope to see you more.
Yeah.
The only thing
boy.
that would point to anything happening are a few scorch marks
Good fighting up there. I want to let you know
and
that.
some
You did
nicks
very good.
in an otherwise dilapidated building.
Thank you for saying that.
Should remove one of those nicks from a dilapidated building.
How are things faring since I last saw you two?
Oh, I did.
I I got
I'm here.
some meds in me. They were on the floor. I don't know who gave them to me, but somebody.
I thought it was
Well, I meant overall.
Ah, okay.
How's he doing? Is he learning well?
That's what
You have,
Yes, I'm
you
so
have no
proud.
idea the restraint it took for me to not shoot someone.
Glad things are working.
Yeah. It's going slow, but that's okay. We can take as long as we need.
I can send them.
Indeed. It will take time, like I said. You live a certain way for so long, it's hard
Get
to
the
move out of
coin on you still.
But you can't see it.
I just saw it.
in time.
Lucky coin. Kept me alive.
I got him.
I knew it'd keep you alive.
He's going out to here. This is
Very
Fable, you know?
cute. I
Going
think we
out
might
on
need a
his
little
own.
more of luck, huh?
On his own volition.
Oh,
We just did like twice.
I think I got 2 more good luck charms right here.
Oh, that's good. Always because he has a good teacher.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
I'm sure you're doing the best you can. That's kind of all we can do, is just the best we can.
But fate was gonna be
Yeah,
yours too.
exactly. Yeah. Hi, Holly. Thank you for healing me once
You don't know
again.
how many times I thought.
Hey, you'd be proud of him.
Do you think that I can
Things
deal
he's
with
done.
fire?
Hero.
Stop, I'm not. This is not me.
Do you sound proud?
Not a hero.
Yeah, it might be.
No, you are. I'm so damn proud of.
Well, they might be around.
Then why did I even leave for, huh? To let you just stay here and be an idiot and think I'm not a hero or whatever. Is that it?
I mean, a group did say that.
There you are.
They might have just headed back early.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think she is his favorite.
Ethan, help.
I know that much.
If you want, the informant is gonna go inside the inn to give more information about our next destination and his request.
See, he's going on his own. I'm so proud of him.
Meadow? Can I help you?
If you want information about our next destination and the request from the
I don't do it a lot.
Here once in Rivendell in
Whoa.
with the garb,
Alright.
the bloody garb of a slave.
I need to check.
No, I'm glad you're fine.
The rings, were they recovered? Or were they destroyed?
Rings still there.
Oh, for a while there, I didn't think I'd be able to find you.
Take away mine.
Come and visit.
Do not know what else.
You underestimated me if you think that I would simply die like that. You have no idea of the things I had to do.
No, I had no doubt that you'd survive. I had full faith.
I wish I could say the same.
I have a snack ready if you want.
Not because I didn't believe in you, but because I.
You would be probably more right than him.
How much would it be to make?
Did you draw blood while I was away? Did you
Are you
kill?
looking for specific metal? Because I can do iron, silver, steel. Iron would be cheap.
Too much.
Only when he had to, when there was no other choice.
Me too.
Silver would be better.
We do what we have to do to survive.
Friends.
Depending on how many tools it is. It's not necessarily
I
a lot
backstabbed
of metal.
people.
Then the tools aren't
They were just. They were just in prison like me, and one day we were hanging out and just trying to survive together. The next day we were against each other. And then it became a game of will. Someone had to go back home to their mothers. And I had to get back home to you.
What we do in the name of survival is what we do to survive. There's no shame in that. The fact that you feel remorse is a good thing. You're not numb to it, like me. Never let yourself become numb.
But wouldn't it be better? Other than the guilt?
No.
It's so much worse. So much worse.
But I'll have to check my son. If anything, I'm gonna be using my Kalypsia every now and then to check on people. Yeah? Next time
Pardon
I
me.
see you, I can definitely-
Some food.
Risotto and
Now eat. We have time to...
Oh, excited.
You too.
Sorry. Did you want something? I'm okay.
We can get him some as well. Eat.
Yeah, I'll be back with some more food.
It's all yours, okay?
Thank you for the... There's more actually, so I'm just gonna...
Though, after the Kalypsia, those who were able to fight.
They're discussing the request and the next move of the Kalypsia indoors, by the way.
Thank you.
If you
Welcome.
wish to.
Thank you, Phil.
I should probably listen in on that to some degree. How about half of the Kalypsia was ready to burn this place down to come find you?
How you end up in this place in the first place?
The Shimmering Nothing requested our aid with either being.
I'm gonna go listen in on this conversation.
Do
I'll see you
keep
soon.
in mind that the Shimmering Nothing is made up of separate groups working under one location. Not all of them believe in or condone what your captors did.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Where's this conversation? In
it's
there?
not over. That I can promise, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately, the way this went down does mean that we will likely have to deal with this slave trade company in the future.
It's not a slave trade company I'm scared of. They were just... It's not the bounty hunters, it's not the traders, it's not even the gladiators. It's... one of the people working at the arena. He is the one behind all of this. These people were just... someone delivering a package, I would say.
Well, we'll have to deal with the consequences of these actions when they come.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry that you've had to experience a glimpse into my life.
I remember laughing about it when you told me the first time. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Not many people really think about the implication of it. And people who don't live as long as I do can't even fathom it.
I was stuck into a mind state between...
So, I know she doesn't have clothes or a replacement. I don't know if you all have gotten any, but I'm just gonna say I'm not exactly going to be amiss if the blanket of that bed, goes missing. So, Bill means if she needs it,
go back to the Kalypsia,
I'll get
she'll have a
replacements.
place.
there for a few months and it broke.
Okay. Yeah, I was just like, for now, if you are in need of something to cover her, by all means, take the blanket. I don't care.
Of course. I'll let her know.
She won't accept it from me, so.
I doubt anyone will.
Alright.
I at least want to help best I can.
I have people I should speak with. Mind?
I have no business keeping you here. You're free to do as you wish. You don't need me to tell you that.
We do. Come with me, Myth.
I'm fine.
Myth. Before you go, just keep in mind none of this was your fault, so don't act like that.
Right. This way.
Do you know of any body of water? Like, large amount of it?
Actually, I do. Come on.
I hear you can break hexes.
I can at least try.
What's the catch?
Broken? The catch is that it depends on the hex. I can observe the details of it first, though, before trying.
I'll get back to you.
Alright.
And given the stance of the people there, I think we're gonna have to sleep outside.
Well, surely the portal won't close like when we were here today. And we can just go back through and go to the ship.
But we don't know because there's a lot of Opesha there. Did you get told by the informant already?
What?
Our next destination?
No.
I
See, this is why I came to you.
everyone inside and because it was
not
only
there.
a speech inside. Okay. We're going to Owen now because we're gonna investigate missing informant.
Going to okay, hold on. I don't know anything about any locations in this world. Where is that? What is it?
It's a village somewhere in a country which I don't remember the name.
Great.
Yes, it's the Great Well. But thing to know if I have presence over there, probably. And a lot of Opesha. Opesha is the white powder that cut your magic.
That's...
Okay.
Any question?
No.
Most important information. We're doing this because nothing happened over there, and they will put a good word as nothing happened. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, she's still being fixed, so yeah, I've been very productive today.
I was also being productive.
I heard. I heard.
I am winking. I do not know how to wink.
Fucking hurt my back.
Did you receive medical attention?
No, but like I hurt my back just... I cracked my back because...
I could hug you really hard.
Nothing was happening. There was a little thing that was going very fast. That would be ground two. Moving really fast and I tried to turn too much speed. Didn't work out.
just go chill out for a bit. Oh.
I should have. I let you suffer.
I abandoned you.
No, you didn't.
That's the truth of it.
No, you just saved me from whatever you just went through.
But I didn't.
You did, though.
I did not. Don't you understand? Did you think he's gonna find out very soon that I'm missing again? Don't you think he will want me back? And you with it too?
It would have been worse if we both ended up in your situation. What if it was me and you fighting? What if it was one of us? Because of what you did, I couldn't.
I couldn't.
Because of what you did. It didn't have to be that way. Okay.
It's not over. You cannot put your guard down.
I'm not putting my guard down. But I feel... I feel like there was still something I could have done.
Get up. And ow, ow, ow. Put away those claws.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Happens to everyone to have your claws accidentally unsheathed, right?
I know this is not over. Far from it.
Far from it. If anything, it just got worse. But I'm glad that I was there.
It's about as much as I can take. doing all right? You doing well?
I'm fine. Not worried about them. Think worried. Think help.
They'll be alright.
Think for help.
Hmm?
Helped earlier. Think.
And how is Fable doing?
I need to talk to Alden.
I'm gonna lay down somewhere. Oh, fuck, never mind. Can't go up there. Let's go this way. Anything. Nothing. Great.
Long meeting it was. Oh. Yeah.
You okay?
Itchy.
Okay. Hope you're not hurt.
They're going to open a portal tonight, but a lot of us are too tired. In the morning is often sufficient. Yes, I believe the info broker is going to take care of that. I figured such a thing would happen. Well, hey, at least I put up enough stink that they'll probably only remember me.
At least the name I gave it to them. I'm not sure if they really like it or not.
Well, if you're not looking for a weapon, I do have it. Or if Darla's looking for some runes.
Yes. I was wondering if you'd be interested in holding up the other end of the deal of the whole I don't kill you, you help me out once in a while.
I'm not
That would depend what it is you require assistance with, and whether it is something I am able to assist.
I have documents stating names and locations in Valinor. Though the location of the documents come from Rivendell. The name, I'm wondering if you know or not. If I hand you these documents, will I see them tomorrow?
Shouldn't have gone off on you like that. Today's just.
How many are we talking?
Just one.
The.
Rolled up neatly right there.
Very well, I can ensure that it is returned to you by tomorrow.
Considering the position
Thank you.
we're in, here
If you recognize the name in there, please let me know.
things that we have to settle for. So, if anybody ever needs to divulge, rant, or whatever happens, confession, there are moments.
Still, it could have been done a bit more polite. Laying on the bench.
Particularly
Nearby. Do you know where she went? I lost sight of her.
I wasn't paying attention. I saw her get up, but I didn't see where she went. She might have gone around the corner that way, but I'm not sure.
Towards the market.
Like I said, I didn't exactly take note of the direction she went. Sorry.
Quite alright.
I'm surprised you're not glued to your boss like glue.
You think I don't have my own reasons for action?
You work for a noble.
Found her.
I suppose I do. Akane, if for some reason you happen to see the curator around, could you let her know that I need to speak to her? I happen to have one of her possessions, and apparently we've had her back for quite some time, and nobody's told me. Right. If you can
Still a bit of a stretch. Almost bright enough to be.
It is blue, like the sky.
Yes.
I think they might ruin the view.
I concur. Very well. I'm sure we can find some place away from too much attention.
Where are you going, buddy?
What is that face for? What do you see?
I just wish to be sure that we are not being followed.
I don't think so.
Very well. Curious, most curious.
You scared me. Yes. No, everything's fine. Do you know where Kane is, or maybe Elfie?
Did he crunch it up? Be funny if he did. Yeah.
Moved quite fast there. Saw a blur go by. Yes.
Everything good with you? Good. Health is fine? Yeah? Right?
I'm alive. I'm currently trying to see if the curator ends up being around at all, since I still have that item to return to her.
Doubt she'd be in a shimmering nothing and come in here. But,
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, we are talking about the woman who curated the construction of something like the Kalypsia, and given the things we found on board the Kalypsia itself, well...
Perhaps, would you also happen to know where, Akane might be?
Akane is currently inside speaking with Miyamoto. Upstairs last I checked.
If there's an occurrence, I'll
An occurrence, meaning...
I might need to talk with you later, but I'm not certain yet. I need to get some clarification, so that's all. Yep.
Alright. This has been a hard day, Chloe.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled with how things were handled before, and seeing myth like that is, or fable like that, rather, is,
I'll come find you.
an unwelcome reminder of my own past.
I understand that.
How are you holding up?
I've hidden you low. I'm relying on a noble to give me information.
How unlike you.
It's alright, I've got a copy of the document.
Hopefully you won't have to rely too much then, following up on this.
We'll see. We'll see if I receive the document back tomorrow.
That we will. I'm going to continue my search. That may or may not be in vain. If you happen to see the curator as well... if you happen to see the curator as well, let her know that I have something of hers.
Alright.
Hi, Finch.
Everything alright? Everything alright?
At this point, I was hoping you could assist me in that.
I could attempt, but I do not know how much help I would be. Some kitsune are not directly from there, though we are able to open pathways if we have, well, a strong enough connection. That's why we had to make use of that ritual to get into the spirit realm. Then was the focus.
I don't know. I don't really know too much about assaults, but we often commune with them as a sort of thing like their souls, so it's a different way. Just trying to understand spirits and your perspective.
And that I may be able to assist to some degree. Still more of an insult to refer to a spirit as realm of thought. More so in some ways, you might consider them an embodiment of what is, or in some cases was, concepts that
Except my feet are tired.
Excellent diagnosis.
What?
Oh. There's the medic. What? Nothing. Faven, when you have the time another day, I wish to speak with you, if that is alright with you. I suppose it would be alright. Thank you. I'll be on my way.
Why is everyone so distant from you today? Is it my fault? Should I go?
No. It was probably for the best, given most of the activities today were aggravated in nature.
If you say so.
as to your question, there is a distinct difference. Slavery was outlawed in Valinor, replaced by term servantry. It allows the term servants some assurances that were lacking when forced into slavery.
Okay.
Thank you for answering my question. I know that I ask a lot, but I try to understand. Mid is used to it, but Faven might not be.
It is a valuable skill to acquire information when you are lacking it.
There was a shrine there. I have not seen her. If she tended the shrine.
Oh, worries so much.
I believe
She
it is just
is.
her natural state of being.
True.
If it is as you say.
It might be that she's also worried that being the race that she is, she might be in trouble in Owen. But I think out of all of the different races, she's one of the least that would need to worry. I'm just glad Molly's not here, otherwise she might truly be in danger. But people like Finch, any Shoben.
Be on guard and be careful.
We'll be leaving early, so if you do depart, make sure to be back quickly.
Yeah,
I'll be ready.
I'll probably not sleep.
All right. Yeah. So we'll talk about it then.
Yeah, I don't know when I'll get done with it. It might be a few days because I have a few weapons I still need to make for people. So
Yeah, of course. That's no problem at all.
right.
Right.
Cool. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Everything all right, Chloe?
Just running around, honestly. I don't have much to do.
Understandable. Sorry.
I feel like
If
there's
you want,
much
you
to
can
do
go
in
and
this
meet
new
people.
place. Besides that.
You've all, well, at least two of you were at the conversation, but you're aware of our intentions to depart, if you wish to join us on the next request.
Of course.
Have you heard, Chloe?
I've heard we're going to a village somewhere in the world that we don't know because they did not know exactly where it was.
Oh, I think it's not a village.
Well, it's
Great.
outside
We're going
of
to...
well, it's a place outside of Owen. We will be dropped.
It's outside of Owen? Okay.
We will be dropped. Well, I believe it is.
We're being dropped outside of Owen so that the anti-magic
We're
properties
being
don't disrupt
dropped.
the portal.
We are being dropped substantially away from our destination, so we will have a great deal of distance to travel. Additionally, if we're entering places with anti-magic sentiment, it would be prudent to avoid demonstrating any, as best you're able.
It's a bit hard.
Yes.
Sure. I don't have anything else to do, so.
The reason why is because we need to find one of the Shimmering Nothing's informants. Why we want to go is because we want to find out more about Aetherbane. Because supposedly they're holed up quite strongly around there. And of course, it's where they get the Apatia. The
And
anti-magic powder.
we have a means by which the informant will be able to recognize us. And so we will not need to find them. If
They'll find us.
Hopefully.
This key was given to me by the informant. Or by the information broker, and the informant is apparently able to recognize it. So.
We would have ended up doing what we did for Fable for you.
Got it.
Even if you don't think it, we would have.
Well, if you need an ear or an eye somewhere in there, just ask.
Well, you're not going. Anyway.
Yeah, we're strange people. We can deal with a little strange or weird.
Miss, it is important. I'm not telling you to keep count, but it's not something you should brush off either.
Okay, why should I keep count, though?
I'm not telling you to keep count.
Tell me.
I'm saying don't write those people off as if they were non-existent or if they were
I
a
cannot
monster.
even count. I cannot even tell
Right.
you how many a number could be. But the people I have murdered when I wasn't with you?
53.
I don't know how much that is.
I'm alright.
That is 5 tens and 1 toy.
Can't really grab him at the moment.
53 killed.
By who?
Me.
You?
Injured more than I can count.
Myth.
No, patrol person.
I'm not saying to keep count.
Did you keep count then?
53.
I mean,
53
he did just say how many he did.
No.
Of
he
mine.
didn't. Look, the second
Why would he be the one to keep count for your responsibility, your action? You wanted to be the little hero. You were always the
Fable.
one with the heart of
Fable.
gold.
Fable. Please.
I'm sure that would piss off the Shimmering Nothing more.
Calm.
Against them, if they tried to come in and kill someone on their ground.
I was the one with the heart of gold, and you're telling me to keep track of the people I could.
Don't.
He's hearing, but he's not listening.
Yeah.
Honestly, coffee is probably gonna keep me.
I mean, both of them are.
I'll meet you up. Yep. I'll meet you at the portal.
Shall we?
I know they only take so many.
First time I
The
showed you
number-
this, you cried. Look at my back! This did
I
not
probably-
happen
I should-
for you! Count! The people you've killed. You wanted to be a hero. You wanted to do the good
Fable.
thing.
I understand that you are upset. But this
Yeah.
This isn't the way. Let me tell you.
Wait.
Myth.
OOC. Are you speaking? Because I literally can't hear it.
Yes,
she is speaking.
I'm
I can
sorry.
hear her.
I can't hear you.
You have to.
The audio zones are fucked.
Leave
You
world,
hear me now?
rejoin world.
No.
I think he
You know, the audio zones are fucked in the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, the audio zones are fucking.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
screen that
Back
you.
up. Let's do that all over again.
Okay.
What?
Good. Sit
What?
over there. No. Sit over there. It's happening again.
Sit back there.
No.
Recon.
No. Hold on a minute.
Is it the bed?
Yes.
The bed.
Yes, that area is
Oh
fucked.
god, the bed's out of the fucking range. Got it.
Sit on the chair
Okay.
or so on the other bed. Where fuck it.
There, on the bed,
Sitting
on the bed.
this one.
There you go.
Okay.
Face me, you asshole. Anyways, I'm doing it again. Okay.
My eyes are closed this time.
The first time I showed you this, you cried. It was tonight, not too long ago. Look at my back! I did not have all of this happen to me for you not to count the people you
Fable.
killed! I
That's enough.
allowed myself to be captured because you were the one with the good heart, because you
Fable.
were trying to do the right thing!
That is enough. I understand you are upset. This is not the way to do it.
So what are you saying?
Myth.
Just get to the point. You want me to be more like you? Is that
No.
it?
Treating
Like me? What a good one, Myth. You really got better.
I
huh?
can laugh too.
slams
Fable.
fist on table. That is enough. I understand you're upset. Well within your right. It's not the way. And you're listening, or you're hearing us, but you're not listening. Now, let me tell you what happens when you don't care. When you equate people to being not worth you counting. Do you know what you become? You
Is
become
it the thing that she wants me to become?
You become no better than a slaver. You become no better than a pirate. And believe me, I'm intimately familiar with pirates. When you numb yourself to such a degree, when you don't care if they're human, if they're alive, if they're sentient, you become no better than the thing that you hate. And by the look on your face, I can still tell that you're hearing me, but you're not listening. And the only person who can make you listen is you, if you want to. I am trying to help you. Both of you, if that's not abundantly clear. At least by now, I hope you know what I'm willing to do to protect both of you. No matter what your path you choose in your life, I will be there to support you. However, I will not let you become the things that you hate. When you show no remorse, you become like the person who did this to you. Wanting revenge is fine. It is a valid emotion. Everybody feels it. But damn it! Do not lose yourself in it. Because then you'll spend the next 20 years captaining a pirate crew.
You think I didn't feel any remorse?
The way
When we went on that mission to stop that mana storm? Or even just earlier today?
I am not asking you to count. The number is irrelevant. Because they will follow you. Wherever you go from now on.
Remember that in remorse there is respect. You can want to kill someone, but still respect them as a person. To some degree.
Respect that they were once living. And what you had to do was to better your survival. The one thing that sets us apart from those monsters is that. As long as we retain.
Maybe I didn't say the right words. The reason I don't want to think of them is because I don't want to think about what I had to do just to get her back. Of course I feel remorse. It's always felt personal. But I don't want to feel that guilt. So I brush it off.
The guilt will come back. It's like a bug you can't get rid of.
Especially if you brush it off, believe me. I know.
So what do you want me to do then?
Bathe in it.
What I'm trying to say is, you don't have to go through it alone, and you don't have to force him to count. He's abundantly clear of what he had to do to get you back. We all process what we have to do separately. The major thing here is how we support each other after the fact. Because believe me, if it wasn't for Reyna, I would have been far worse of a person than who I am today. You don't have to process that alone if you don't want to. We are here for when you are ready to talk about it. And no one should force him a moment sooner. You're not alone anymore, either of you. You have a family here now.
Remember, more time now. That everyone here. Time to process.
It may look like I brush these things off, but I can assure you there's not a moment that I don't think about it.
Well, if that's the case... Isn't it just inevitable for me? Should it just happen sooner than later?
What?
I've never killed anyone with the full intent. You and I spoke about this.
We did.
It's never come to that.
And I told
But
you
at
that
some
the
point, when does that change?
I told you that when you make that decision, it's going to change who you are fundamentally. It's going to completely change you to your core. It never gets easier. It's always just that hard.
And that moment will not come. Right? Next.
You and I both know that's not true. Not in the slightest.
As long as someone is fueled by revenge, the day will come, and when the day comes, it's up to them to see how they will deal with it.
You want it to be when I give you a chance to do so.
Alright.
I will not let you stray.
Alright.
By yelling at me, right?
As a promise.
Full cards on the table, yeah?
If you're still defiant, as I'm seeing right now on your face, take it as a threat.
Fable. Stop. We want full cards on the table. I'm gonna give you the full cards on the table. That last one who ran away, she was running towards the portals. I grabbed her. I felt her blade go straight into my guts. I felt the cold iron twist. But I held her by the throat. And I squeezed. And I squeezed. And I squeezed. And then I moved my thumbs to her eyes and I pressed as hard as I could. And then when I heard her start whimpering, I went back to her neck and squeezed tighter. And when I watched the light leave her eyes, and there was nothing but darkness behind them, I broke her neck. And I threw her over the edge.
Nix, I get it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Her face will be burned into my memory for the rest of my...
We exited the area.
It is easy to take a life. Very easy.
I try to talk
It's
my
not
way
easy
out of
to come
things
back.
before I fight. I go to great lengths to not kill people. That is why when we went to find Fable today, that's why I approached and tried to buy her back. Because I knew what it was going to do if we had to fight. What it would do to you, what it would do to everyone else. And you know the real fucked up part? I enjoyed it. Killing her. It brought me immense joy because I knew she would not hurt either of you again.
So that's what you think I will become, huh?
No, I don't know what you'll become. And that's what scares the hell out of me.
Why?
Because I can look in your eyes And I can see you're one bad day away from letting that revenge consume you. It's fine to have it. It's fine to be angry. It is, your emotions are fine. What's not okay is letting them consume you. And the only person who can prevent that is you. All we can do is be there to try to help. And not berate you for it. Because you have to process it.
The moment you cross that line, they will...
Oh, you two.
I've taken the slice of mine. You cross that line, they would have won.
Do you know what it's like to live a life filled with just revenge in your eyes and in your thoughts constantly every single day? Do you truly know how that feels? When you loathe something so much that even when you took the life you wish to take, you want to take more?
It's not gonna get that far.
You're funny.
I was looking at you.
You two should be best friends. Jesus, you guys do the same thing.
Myth, do you know how many times I told myself that?
Do you think I wanted to end up like this?
I don't know what you guys want me to say. I don't know.
Emotions one night.
I'm just saying. We're here to listen. Everyone's emotions are high. Our adrenaline is still pumping. What we're trying to tell you, you are not alone. Even though, for whatever reason, to us, it looks like you're acting like what you're going through, you're the only one going through it, or who has gone through it. When that's not the case, we're here to help you.
The reason we can sit here and tell you the warnings is because we've gone down that path.
And it's
we know how
something,
dark it is.
and it's something none of us are proud of.
I have a very simple question.
That's what I'm trying, and that is what I'm trying to bring up. If you all have gone down this path, how long is it until I do the same?
You don't have to, and I have one question to know if you might or not. Right now, who's on your mind that you want to get rid of?
Him.
No.
Evander.
No. What do you mean?
Okay. And let's say you do. Then what? What do you do? Will it be satisfying? Will you want more?
He was like a brother to us. You can't forget.
He was. All of this is because of him.
Maybe if we can reach him and explain what happened that day.
He's been sending people to hunt us down since we've been gone. You think he's just gonna have a change of heart over a few words?
Fable, he's going to be very upset.
And how about the orc woman that raised us? What would she think about this, huh? How about girls?
Do not.
Hold on.
Ah, yeah, I know. I
Hold
hit
on.
an actual nerve
Hold
there tonight.
on.
Fable, myth.
Myth.
She wouldn't be very
Breathe.
proud of you with this language.
What will you do afterwards?
You think she'd be proud of you?
You know what?
Watching you two bicker like this, after being reunited, after we didn't know whether you were alive or dead. And you two are already going at each other's throats over stupid things. I'm incredibly disappointed in both of you. Walk down your path. Regardless of the path you choose, I will be there to support you every way, whether it's good or bad. I will not tell you I told you so. I'll be there to support you. Same with you, Fable. But I'm not going to stand here and watch you two tear at each other's throat. Not after I almost died trying to reunite. I care about you both. More than I've cared about anyone in a very long time. And I'm so disappointed.
But...
So...
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned her. Of all people that I could have mentioned.
Too much emotion for one day. Try to focus on one part of it. Get rest.
I'm going to get some fresh air after a long time of not being able to enjoy it, so I'm just going to... I take out your blades. Unequip. I remember giving you part of the money for you to be able to get these, so I guess they technically belong to both of us. You're gonna have to be without them for a little bit.
The only thing you need to do, just think about that. Think about if it'll be enough for you.
Did all this for her. I spent all this time trying to get her back in this shit.
She's changed.
So did I. I did it all for her.
The moment she disappeared, did you ever think you'd find her the same way she was gonna be when she was gone?
I thought she would have at least... I thought she would have been happy to see me.
She is.
She would have been happy to talk. All she did was yell at me. That's all she did when she came in here. All I wanted to do was talk. That's all.
I haven't listened to every conversation, so maybe take this with a grain of salt. But the way you two were holding each other in that house, trust me, she was filled with joy to the brim and more to see you. Fortunately, like I said, she's changed.
She
That
hasn't
path,
changed.
that path
No,
I keep
she's-
talking about.
I don't
cannot-
even know what that path looks like.
You don't, and you will never know what it looks like until you reach it, if you do.
And I don't want to. That's what they don't get.
No. We
But
know
if
you
I'm
don't
going
want
down
to.
this road, if I'm going down this road,
Listen. We know you don't want to go down that path. No one does. Alright? Absolutely no one does.
But what if there's no other choice?
Then you live with it. With respect and remorse. And you learn to respect the people you kill. A bit hypocritical coming from me, who's a grave robber, but that's what I mean. You don't want to end up like me, do you? I would not want you to end up like me. Quite frankly, I would not want anyone to. That's what we're talking about. If it happens, if you are on your own, if you seclude yourself, if you isolate yourself, if you stop thinking about it, if you try to ignore it, if you brush it off, that's how you go down that path. If you talk about it with people, if you stick around them, tell them how you feel, ask for help, that's how you don't go down that path. Now, if you are able to kill the person you wish to kill, that question, what will you do after? This is the important question to think about. I cannot tell you what to say.
I never wished. I don't wish to kill him, but if he isn't gone, it's gonna be the same thing over and over and over again.
Then you can kill him. Even if you don't wish to. In that, there is some respect. Respect for the fact that he is living. So long as you know that and keep that in mind. You don't want to, but your hand was forced. That is fine, whatever the reasoning is. Revenge, that's what it is. It's what you do after. If you need to focus on one part at a time, then do.
I don't want revenge. I just wanted all of this to be over. But the only way it's ever gonna be over is if it happens. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to me if I have to make that decision. I'm scared.
It's okay to be scared. It's good that you're scared. Being afraid is not a bad thing. It's what gives you remorse, it's what gives you respect, it's what gives you emotions to remain sane. That conflicting voice in your head telling you, maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. That. So long as that still exists, somewhere in there, that's what you hold on to. It's still in there somewhere, obviously. It's bright. Keep it that way.
I hope I can.
The important thing is, don't feel bad if you can't. It's hard. Even if you can't, we'll be here. Even if it's off completely. I'll let you rest, okay? Think about those questions. You can do better than us. Oh my god. That was good. That was a really good scene.
New subscriber.
Hello, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I'm gonna do a thing, I wanna just take a picture. There you go. I wanna just take a picture here for the thumbnail. Great. Thumbnail done. For the rest of the night, I think she's just gonna sleep on a roof somewhere, I'm not gonna lie.
He won't let me shoot this gun.
Cause you dropped it!
By accident. I wouldn't do it on purpose.
Oh, well, that's not
It was
what
probably
matters.
overgraced.
It's the butter in his pants.
That's what happens when you lube your shaft too much.
Yeah, overlube.
Just let me shoot it like once. It doesn't have to be now, it can be
No.
later.
No.
Why are you
Okay,
lubing
how
your
about
shaft?
this?
You're not even gonna use it anyways.
How are you paying me for a
What?
gun?
I'm not paying you for a full fucking
Who's there? No one that I'd be interested in talking to.
Things seem clear. I can hear as good as I ever did. I can scent. I can see. But to that mind magic, my senses, they were.
We know. Yes, we are familiar with
that magic.
Part of me wishes that I had broken further. Part of me wishes that I didn't fight as much as I did. Could have spared me a lot of pain. I mean, I know that I did it in rage, but
You fighting it helped you survive.
I did. I mean, you saw it in there.
I'm
Your
glad
leg
you
is
fought it.
full of cuts now. That too could have been avoided if I didn't walk out of line.
You talk out of line? No.
Trust me, temporary wounds is
Yeah,
better
okay, you have a
than
point.
anything else they could have done. He's all healed.
Lots of bastards.
Yeah. Definitely lots of bastards. Would you be, I don't know, disappointed about the fact that I kinda, sort of, confiscated Mip's blades?
No, because I think for now it might be best if you didn't have a weapon.
Fair. Fair. I hid them somewhere around the waterfall place, water crystal thingy.
Under one condition.
Hmm?
If you even think things might get dangerous, you give them back.
I'm not too worried.
What did we say?
About him.
Can't
About...
hide them here. Nothing but thieves
You know,
here. We'll find.
He still has his claws. Wait. You notice that no claws come out even as you press down accidentally with your palm? Just nothing comes out. Well, at least
I'm
he
so
still has his
sorry.
claws.
I should have been
Growing
faster.
up. Oh no. People that wanted to see me fight. You would assume someone like that would keep my main weapon. This was far before we joined the Kalypsia.
The struggle is more
He
entertaining
was having...
for them.
Well...
Oh,
he was playing around and being a hero. Well, when we all got caught, I was making sure that I was going to be the one to get the punishment, and eventually I scratched up a few too many things and messed around with the wrong lockpicks, and the bandits, they took them.
If you want some more, we can talk to a blacksmith.
More claws?
There's some cuffs people can put on their fingers. I give claws.
Don't know about that. To be honest with you, even this is currently disrupting me.
Oh, believe me, I don't like gloves either.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I prefer to have less things on my arms and legs so that I can move better, feel more natural.
Instead of something to wear on your hand, how about something to hold, like a guitar? It's a bladed weapon that you would punch with.
Off we go. We're gonna respawn. Thank you for watching, everyone. Tomorrow we've got Meat Rack if I go, and then NDA. So yeah. You guys have fun, take care, thank you for watching, you're amazing, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.